seen the new cartoon, and I didn't see. I think I watched part of the CG movie, the one that has Mikey Kelly in it.
Yep.
I think I saw a little bit of that. I haven't seen any of the series or anything like that. Usually I'm off on auditions and stuff, so at least back when they had them, apparently from what I understand, the new one's actually pretty good.
Yes.
The new cartoon.
It actually has over 2 million viewers a week, so they're actually doing very good on that.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's something that I talk about with some frequency, that apparently the new cartoon is giving the fans what they want, and the fans are rewarding them for it, which I believe is a lot more than we're going to see in Michael Bay's movie.
Yes. We're planning on getting to that with you about the movie. But first we want to ask one more question regarding towards Michelangelo. Now, we understand you created one of the most memorable Ninja Turtles lines with Michelangelo when you said, "God, I love being a turtle."
Sure.
Do you have any other one-liners for Ninja Turtles fans today? As you said, it's a part of your vocabulary, so do you have anything?
Oh, man, well, actually, there's a fair amount of, like, the movie that everyone hates, of course, is the third one. And but the funny thing about the third one for me, it has sort of a, I don't know, I have a soft spot in my heart for it, because that one they said, hey, we need you to help us out because some of the lines that were done aren't very good. So can you wing us up a few things? So
wow.
And to this day, I still every once in a while go, he who dings the shell must pay. That one makes me laugh.
He who dings the shell must pay.
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of jokes in the third movie that are actually ones that I came up with because, like I said, they were like, "Can you punch this up a little bit?" I'm like, oh, "Okay."
Well, that's actually very interesting because
yeah, and of course, it has to be in the movie that everyone hates. But and again, why did that movie not connect with the fans that much? Because the people who made it stopped caring about whether the fans wanted to go see it or not.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think that will always be a stumbling block when you're making these sort of fan generated phenomenon movie things. Yeah. I mean the reason that first movie still strikes a chord with everybody is that it just goes right down the center of what all the fans wanted.
Mhm. Now, what is your thoughts on the production on the upcoming 2014 film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like, any particular thoughts on the cast, Megan Fox, April O'Neil? I'm sure it's going to be fine. How about that? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I hope that the production company took everything the fans said to heart, and the alien backstory thing is a load of crap. April O'Neil as porn star, really? I don't know. It just a lot of things point to the usual. I mean, look, in the Transformers movie, Michael Bay, the Transformers second-class citizens in their own film.
Mhm.
Now,
have you ever had a chance to work directly, like, with Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, like when you were working on any of the three movies?
Never once. I've never even met the guys. I would love to. I mean, if only because they've given me an incredible career shot in the arm, Mm-hmm. I was on board with the turtle thing, 3-4 years before the movie. I had a friend who was a comic book guy, and he kind of turned me on to the black and white original comics.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'd love to meet those guys someday. My guess is the entire rest of the cast have, but me. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, according to IMDb, it shows that both Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird are working on the new movie. So, hopefully,
for what I thought it was just one of them, because I thought one guy sold out his half of the company.
Yes, which I believe that to be Kevin Eastman, but now he's working directly with with the show right now. I'm sorry, with the movie, but
yeah.
Well,
then we'll see. Then we'll see what happens. And you know, I'm always the first guy to go, hey, I'm wrong. Great. You know, and you know what? I want to be wrong. I want to later on go, oh my gosh, the guy who made Battlefield LA and Michael Bay have actually given something to the fans that they're going to, you know, treasure and love for the rest of their lives. I'm not holding my breath though.
Mhm. Well, hopefully the wait is worth it, and they deliver something that the fans actually do want to see.
Yeah, well, you know, and like I said, I hope I'm wrong, but after that Transformers debacle, and again, here's how wrong I am. But, you know, those Transformers movies are terrible, but they made billions of dollars, so I am wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just say it, I'm wrong. However, I'm also right, I think.
Well, there's times where people could be right and wrong. So.
Indeed. Yeah, totally.
Now, I guess you know, if you could choose to be a character in the upcoming film, like, would it be Michelangelo again, or you think it'd be someone?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, I feel like I'm on the right side of history in that a couple of years ago I voiced Mikey again for. This guy did a fan movie. Yeah, the Casey Jones movie. And that thing apparently among Turtle fans, it has a really good reputation because again, he's a fan, giving the fans what they want. And you know, I'll do the Mikey gig anytime, but you know, I'd like it to be within something that's, well, good.
Yes. Well,
you know?
Hopefully someone up there hears this interview and, you know, thinks of you.
Yeah, bring it. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. You know, I can't believe, actually it's hilarious to me that I didn't read for the last cartoon. I don't know, you know, what that's about. Good heavens. You know, I'm like the apparently, from what everybody says, at least one of the distinctive Mikeys. So, you know, what up with that, yo?
Yeah, so if you you should check out the voice of the actor that's working on it.
Who does it? Who's
the name of the gentleman is getting his for you right now. I actually forgot his name just for a moment.
Because by the way, what big fan you are? No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's Greg Sipes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't met him. I mean, I know Rob Paulson pretty well, and you know, he keeps ending up in those things just because he's such a remarkable badass. So,
yes,
yeah. Rob Paulson's, you know, my guy. You know, he's amazing. He's that guy. You know, he's in everything.
He's he's very big in that. But,
yeah, and I think he's played at least 2 Turtles now. He's you know.
Yeah, this before he used to be Raphael, and then now he's Donatello in this new 2012 CGI version.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's pretty amazing. He's a pretty remarkable actor.
Definitely is. Well, you know, that basically does wrap up the interview. You know, Robbie, but you know, we appreciate your time so much. And
sure.
You know, we're gonna make a push to try to be able to have someone out there hear that you should be out there for the Michelangelo. You did a fantastic job in all 3 movies. We're so proud of.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. Well, Robbie, I do want to thank you again for your time. And anytime that, you know, if we could reach out back to you, we would definitely like to do that.
Hey, man, I love hearing myself talk. You just call me anytime you want.